if y'all have been around for a minute, this seems very, very familiar. If you've been around for a very long time, this seems extremely familiar. 3 years ago, I posted like 5 parts of a Terraria series, but we can be honest, it was buns. I didn't edit back then. I didn't know how to edit whatsoever, so I just put like 3 or an hour of raw gameplay of me on Terraria, and I'd edit with like CapCut or whatever. No, not CapCut. Sorry, that's what I edit with now. With the Share Factory on my PlayStation. And then if nobody really knows this unless you like actually know me, I used to have an old YouTube channel from like I don't know, man, like 8-9 years ago, where I did another Terraria series when I was back on like the PS4. That was like 4 houses ago when I was still in like, I was probably like a freshman in high school, or maybe even in middle school. I don't know, man. But so this will be the 3rd time I've done this series, but we're doing it right this time. We are going to play the game the right way, and we're gonna beat the game, and I'm gonna edit it and try. All right, so Terraria is a very, you have to be a particular type of person to like this game. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it. So I'm gonna do my very best to edit this in a way that's entertaining. We're gonna try. Hey man, Terraria is like 2D Minecraft. That's what a lot of people compare it to. But it's got way more weapons, and it's got so many bosses, bro. And it's just a beautiful game. So if the first time you've ever seen Terraria, you're in for a treat. Hey man, let's get into it. What should we name our character? Should be something. Yeah, we'll be basic. We'll be basic. We'll just. Well, actually, I have more characters on here. Let me make sure I don't have. Oh, I already have one named HMG. Yeah, these are my old saves from when I just used to play. Let's see. We're gonna go. We're gonna name him. 3rd time's a charm. Charm. Yeah, there we go. 3rd time's a charm, and we're gonna go. Classic. Just drop your money on your death. What should we? Oh, these are clothes. Every time I play, I always go this just because I really like the coat at the end. It's like a little robe-looking thing, so we're gonna go that. Hair. You know, that hair right there is cool. We'll just try to make it brown. I have brown hair. I'm not good with like color palettes. Let's see. We're gonna try to make it like a brownish color. Alright, there we go. That's brown. Eyes. I can't really see. We're just gonna guess and say I think I have like, my eyes change colors depending on what I'm wearing. We're just gonna go like, I like blue. We're just gonna go like dark bluish eyes. Skin color, I am a very, very, very white man. Let's see. Just try to get. I'm not that white. Well, if you ask my homeboys, I am this white. Let's see. No, not there. Little bit pinker. That'll work. And then do we just aura form with the fit? Do we just all black the fit? And we're gonna be wearing armor anyway. Also, if you hear the music in the background, you're not tripping. Yes, it sounds like Breaking Bad. Hold on, we get some white shoes. Yes, it sounds like Breaking Bad because that's what it is. I have a few mods in this game. The only mods I have in this game are just like vanity stuff. Like health bars look cooler. I have a texture pack on, and then yeah, just a few small things like that. So nothing like dramatic. Okay, play 3rd time's a charm. These are all my other worlds, and we're gonna go a large world, and we're not gonna go master. Master is I've played master before and got all the way up to the final boss, and I just couldn't beat it just because I was getting like cooked. And so we're gonna go expert mode, which makes it harder, and we get better loot. But master's the same thing. You get the better loot, but they give you golden statues when you kill a boss. I'll show you guys that at some point. And so yeah, we're gonna go expert just so I don't lose my mind making the series and it's actually fun. And corruption or crimson, so that's like the infection of the world. So it's either gonna be red or purple, and it's either you're gonna fight like a super long worm or the brain of Cthulhu. I think we just randomize it. It really doesn't matter. I'm cool with either or. All right, so large, expert, random, and we're gonna name it. We need like a heater name. If y'all have an idea for the world name, just drop it in the comments. I'm pretty sure I could change it at some point. Right now, we're just gonna name it UYT series. Series, yeah. All right, there we go. All right, let's do it. All right, we're in. Okay, so this is not how the guy. All right, so this right here. All right, there's NPCs. I'm gonna have to do a lot of explaining. If you already know about Terraria, I'm sorry, but I have to get the explaining out for people who might not. But yeah, no. See, I have a cool little texture pack on, you know, just to spice it up a little bit. So this is my Jake right here. This is my guide. These are also slimes. They're usually green, but now they have rabbits on them. Ow, that hurts. Oh my goodness. Back up, poke. So yeah, you start with a short sword. Oh my god! They're actually like boxing. I forgot I'm on extra mode. Oh yeah. Come here. Loser. Come on. Jake, fight him! There we go. Okay, so this is my guide. He's the first NPC. So he can help me, and he'll just give me little tips and tricks. Crafting, let's see, I can give him this, and he'll tell me what I can make with this. And also there's some stuff with him later. But y'all find out about that later. I won't spoil it. Happiness, you can just get your NPCs happy. But yeah, so when you first start a Terraria world, it's pretty tame. We need to chop down some trees, and we need to make a little house for Jake, man. 'Cause we don't want him to die. We need him. That's our guy. No, we are actually fitted. The all black robe with like with the white forces. Oh yeah, we got it on. We're gonna be pulling all the Terraria Tuz. We're so live. Acorns. That's how you plant trees. Look at the tree in the sky right up there. It looks like a Terraria tree. That's what the trees usually look like. But once again, I got a texture pack on. Ooh, an apple. It's a rabbit, but he looks like a slime. Hey, buddy. Hey. Alright, so we have 131 wood. We're just gonna do the little basic, just like, house to start. Yeah, we're gonna go here, build up, and we're gonna go about this long, there. We gotta break that one. Don't worry, I'm building the first house like this. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through me building houses the entire time. I'll speed all of that up later. But I just want y'all to get the gist of how this game starts. So we're gonna go ahead and make our workbench. Place the workbench down. Uh-oh, blue slime. Okay, blue is more powerful than green, but don't worry, Jake got me a sharpshooter, boy. Good shot. Okay, then we need to make a door. Put the door down. Also, it's very, as you can see straight through the back of the house. We have to make walls. Where are our walls? Okay, here. Wooden walls. I don't know exactly how many we're gonna need. 80. 80 should do the trick. You know, we're just gonna fill in the entire back panel, and because NPCs can live in a house, but they have to meet certain conditions before they're allowed to live in the house. Like, it has to be closed off, obviously. Then you have to fill up the back wall, and then they have to have a chair to sit in and a light source. So we're gonna get this house all nice and right for Jake. Alright, so we're all filled in. I'm just gonna try to put these last walls down so I don't carry them in the inventory. Torches, we got gel from the slimes we killed. That's why we make torches. So we can put one right there, one right there. We'll put, is that enough lighting? So to see if, you can click this little housing icon here and click here and it says, this house is missing a chair. Okay, so we have to make a chair for him. It's a little dark in here, so I'll put a little torch on the table. And then now we can assign this house to Jake. So now Jake will live here. See, you can also, like I said, crafting. What can I make with an apple? I can make fruit salad, fruit juice, apple juice. So if you want to see some crazy stuff, give him the short sword. You can make the Zenith blade. This is like very in-game. You need all the best swords in the game. And then the starter sword, so that's pretty neat. So we'll keep this just in case we ever get that far. Oh, okay, I forgot to build a second door on this side. So we'll grab one more door, and bang, already great progress. We got the house done. That's the boring part. Now, the staple of starting a Terraria world is just walking. So we're gonna pick a direction, and we're just gonna go. You literally just start walking, because you can only go left or right. We're in a 2D game. But I promise you it's worth it. You will get a lot of cool stuff by just walking around with chests and caves and stuff that you find, but you're also probably gonna die, because you can tell we have just a sword. Actually, let me make a little bench real quick. We can put our little workbench down and make an actual sword. If it'll let me. Let's see. Wait, can we not? Oh, okay, never mind. They just look different. This, we can make a normal sword. That was a short sword. Now we have like a sword we can actually swing over our head. Also, you can see how it says Zealous. You can get like different buffs on your weapons, and then later on we'll find a guy who can help us change the buffs on our weapons. We'll put that in the trash can right there because I don't need that anymore. Okay. This part is probably sped up, honestly. I'm probably going to throw this in 2 times speed. So, also I picked a large world. I should probably pick medium. But, you know, a large world will give us more content to go through. I do not want to drown. Let's see. Usually you find something by now, but you just got to keep walking, and you'll go through all the different biomes. Here we go. We got something right here. We got a little cave we could go into. Oh, we got an actual big cave right here we can go into. You know what? We'll explore a little bit. Let's see. Okay, these basics right here. You can break those. They'll give you like ropes, arrows, torches. You know, just really basic stuff. Actually, let me come back up here. I always like to plot out where I'm going. Just so if I ever come back here, I know I've been through this area. It's actually a deeper cave right here than I thought it would be. I mean, not a deeper, shallower cave than I thought it would be. Alright, we can also, yeah, we can use these ropes so we don't take fall damage. So I can put these ropes right here, and we can just attach onto it and then go down slowly. We got some kind of ore right here. Let's see what this is. How can I get up here this? You know, ropes are very, very useful. What kind of ore do we have here? Lead ore, okay. We'll mine this all up. Because you need a lot of ore to make stuff in this game. I think you need like 15 whole ingots to make like a chest piece or something like that. So yeah, things are in this game are actually pretty expensive. So you need to mine everything that you know you need. So yeah, it's actually a decent like ore vein right here. How many do we end up with? 22. Perfect. All right, now we can go down here and see if we can find a chest because there's usually a lot of cave chests down here. There's also like traps sometimes, so we need to be careful. All right, so we'll look around. I don't see any like trap thing on this chest. I will open it up. All right, we got some wood. We got some silver. Recall potions which take us home. We got some arrows for a bow and a frenziing blowpipe. Okay, let's see. Oh, we don't have any bullets for it. Allows the collections of seeds for ammo. So this shoots seeds. It does 8 damage. I don't think it's gonna be worth using. 8 damage. I know a sword only does 7, but I mean, our sword doesn't have to have seeds or bullets to shoot. So yeah, but our sword is kind of trash. We can barely kill a normal slum. Right, but you know, we just started. It's okay. We'll make a way better one later, or we might find a way better one down here. You never know. Okay. Let's see. Step stool. I remember this. It just literally it is what it says. You equip it here, and then when you hold W, you can just stand on the stool. So we're not gonna need that for anything. Oh, glow sticks. Those are nice. Ooh, health potion. More recall. Shine potions. Oh, actually, let's take one of these now. We'll get some jars, some arrows. We're taking everything we can at this point, just because we have nothing, so everything is useful. Yeah, as you see the shine potion. We don't really have to use torches anymore, which is nice. There's something about ore right here. There's also a lot of water. Cobwebs. That usually means something's good. Usually if you see cobwebs, you can find like an abandoned like house or something underground, and then you can get some good stuff, but not this time. Okay, I don't want to jump down there because it looks like that's a dead end, so we want to come back this way. You just want to go as deep in the cave as possible. The deeper you go, the better stuff you get. Ooh, an underground tree. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't like there's anything that way. Yeah, rope's very useful. Yes, back up the top. Alright, let's see. I'll be honest with you, the first episode's probably going to be the most boring because it's going to be a lot of this. But episode, probably 3, when we start being able to fight bosses and stuff, that's where it's going to get lit. So just bear with me. Alright, let's see. But you can find some very interesting things in these caves. I'm really hoping you find something cool. Okay, there's more ores right here. Pretty sure this is copper. This slime's going to try to come here on my day. Yeah, get down there. Oh! Dude, he does so much damage for no reason. The copper, we're not going to need copper ore, honestly. I don't think I've ever used copper ore for anything ever. Tungsten, you don't really use that either, but, you know, I'm going to get a new one just in case. Yeah, I don't think we need copper for anything, but, you know, I don't want to say that and then you episodes in, oh, I need this, and I have to go look for it, so, you know, come on up just in case. Alright, let's see, how was I potion my sword? We got 9 minutes of the shine potion. That's a lot of water. Oh, see, that's a trap right there. You see that thing? It's going to shoot an arrow. I'll try to shoot it without taking damage. Oh! I'm an idiot. That's what it is. Alright, so you might be able to tell this is a whole nother day. Because, you know, like, the giant sunlight outside? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had some stuff come up. I don't even know when I was recording that. Like 3 days ago almost. But don't worry, we're back. I'm gonna say I died last time I was on, but I couldn't find like where I died. But I didn't like lose anything. You only lose money on this game when you die. But I remember I was like looking for like ores and stuff. And while I was walking back down here to try to find where I died, I found this giant deposit of lead. So I'm gonna grab this while we're here. Still using the ropes. Later you can get like grappling hooks and stuff. It makes all of this a lot easier. I don't know what that is coming down the track. What is that? Oh, that's a demon eye. It just looks different. I got like a mod pack on. Usually this just looks like an eye, but, you know. Oh, it's nighttime. That's why there's zombies and stuff coming down. So we're just gonna block that on. I'm gonna come up here and find this, and then I'll show you all what a recall potion is in a second. Okay, we'll work all this up. This is for lead, so on. It's 1-to-1. Like, one ore is one. Or, yeah, one ore is one ingot or one. But you have to have like a lot of ingots. Like, I think it's like 70 for like a full set armor. So it's kind of ridiculous. So I'll just do the sword at this point. So yeah, I got my lid, and I'm gonna go take this recall potion, pop it, back in grip. And to smell the lid, I'm gonna need a furnace. And for that, I should have got it while it was down there. But you need 60 stone. 60. Not 60, my bad. 30 stone. But you know, all these zombies are gonna try to jump me immediately. So I might just chill here until daytime, Loki. And there's nothing wrong with being too scared to go out at night, man. Actually, let me let them finish walking off screen. Yeah, you better take off. You better take off. Alright. So actually I want them to disappear because they're kinda scary. There we go, okay. So I need 30 stone. I'm probably not gonna do that much this episode. Let me keep it being with you, man. The first 2 episodes are gonna be slow. The Terraria game's slow. It's just, look, you see, that's what we've explored so far. That's the whole map. Like, it's gonna be a minute. But, like, stuff right here, this is probably in 2 times speed at the moment. And also, like, my face cam looks super trippy right now because, like, the sun is beaming through at the moment. But, you know, we'll handle that later. Let's jump over the slime. I need 30 stone. 2, 3. You know, I'll put all of this in 2 times speed for y'all just because I know this is not like the same or whatever. But when we get like the nitty gritty of it, bro, this game is so deep. You just gotta give it a chance. You gotta get past how it looks and inspire after that. I don't want to like mess up my walkway right there, so maybe there's some more stuff. Actually, no, screw it. It is what it is. I'll come over here and replace the walkway later. I hope these buddy spots will try to kill me. They just keep popping along in their merry way. Yep, they're gonna keep going. They're gonna kill me. Kill me. Ow, that hurts. Oh, now he's trying to kill me. Alright, I'm gonna eat this apple. Do that, maybe a little bit. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Bing! Got him. Alright, let's go and get a stone. How much is that? 29, and that's 30. 30. Alright, I'm walking back. Okay, now we'll come here. We're gonna snag a. Oh, there we go. I'll make a furnace. Put it right there. Actually, I just realized we still have a grass floor in this room. That's why pumpkins and stuff are growing. I gotta replace this wood. I'll do that later. Alright, and we have some tungsten. Oh, my fault. They're not 1-to-1. I said that earlier. It's 3 lead for 1 lead bar, 3 copper. It's kind of expensive, actually. We got enough to make 15. Make some 3 copper. I'm going to make a lead anvil. Now, we got 10 left. We can make a lead pickaxe. We can make a lead sword. 7 melee damage. This one does 13. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make a sword. We got hurtful, which is 8% damage boost. That's good. Make sure it doesn't come out here and die. Oh, yeah, we're doing way more damage than we were before. I do love that. Also, this game uses like classes. So, like, you see here the equipment and stuff. They're all basically like classes. So, you can there's 4 melee, ranger, summoner, or melee, ranger, sorcerer, magic. I always go for either ranger or melee, but I think melee is like funnest to watch, so that's what I'm going to do. He just flew in on a balloon to try to kill me. Okay, so now, also, when you're ready to trees, you know, plant one back. Because later in the world, all these trees are going to be going. There's going to be a lot of wood to build a house. Some blueberries to eat. Alright, back to exploring. We're going to go down to the right. Most of the stuff is going to be me running right and just looking at caves and stuff. Little cardinal bird right there. Very, very beautiful game. Also, the music for Terraria is heat. The music's amazing. Especially like when you get like the underworld and stuff. And then, I don't have any like actual mods that like change the game. It's just all, what's the word? I like vanity stuff. I'll just like, what's the word? Just, I don't know. Yeah, it's all just vanity. So there's nothing actually change the game. It's just makes stuff look cool. Also, I got a health potion. I'll take one of those. We got a shine potion from earlier. Oh, paper airplane. This is new. I don't remember these. Whee! It's actually pretty neat. Oh, those are still flying. Why did this one go so short? Those one more time. Meow. Oh, you went low. Go. Spin. Keep going, keep going. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna have to get over this. That's the last of my ropes, so maybe we'll find another little cave and go get some more ropes from. It's a big hill right here. Alright. Oh, don't fall. Right down here. Just glide my way down. Okay, perfect. We're gonna take fall damage. But no, the equipment and stuff in this game is like a big part of it. You find that in chest by just walking around, so hopefully we find some good stuff. There's one thing I'm looking for, but I'll tell you if I get it. I don't want to spoil anything too soon. We haven't actually seen. Usually on the smaller worlds, there's more stuff like closer together because the world's smaller. But there's gonna be a lot of stuff in this world too. It's just gonna be very spaced out. The only reason I did a large world is because I'm gonna be like recording and I want like a lot of stuff to look at. And I think the biomes will be cooler, bigger. All right, we got a. Oh, that's a water chest right. That's pretty cool. We got a snow biome that way. We'll explore that in a minute. Oh, we got this chest. Another step stool. We don't need that. Oh, 5 more ingots. Rope, recall potions, health potions, builder potion, increased placement speed and range, jars, some money, and some wood and sparrows. Okay, that's not bad. We'll take it. Let's see what's going on down here. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Little glow sticks down there so we can actually see. Is there anything worth going down there for? Ooh, a chest. All right, let me hurry up and get this before I die, because you know I can't. Oh, that's the 3rd time we got a step stool. Take that. Ooh, there's a swiftness potion in there. Ooh, we might actually take some damage here. Please! Get up, breathe! Here we go. Right. Let's try to make this jump from right here to right here. Oh no! Oh, we made it, okay. You know, we had 3 chests and we found the exact same thing in all 3 chests. That's kind of annoying, actually. You know, you think we did something different at some point. And maybe we'll find something cool over here in these snow biomes. The biomes are also really cool in this game. There's a decent amount of them. You can be swimming through the water with those glow sticks now. They might be spawned, but they don't have to be good. Just if I'm running around at night, you can actually see. You know, and it'll get a lot faster when I get some of this equipment that says, you know, I'll be able to fly later in the game. So I won't be just trucking along like this. And I think I'm running slower on the back there for some reason. Maybe it's like a snowstorm or something, so it's making me run slower. Usually these like little valleys like this too, or not valley, whatever you call it, there's usually a chest in there, so I'm surprised we didn't get one. Maybe we'll get a cool ice chest, because there's different chests based on different biomes, so we could get like an ice chest here, that'd be cool. We got a little ice cave right here, this could be very promising. Let's see what we end up with. I should be breaking these bases more actually, just because they give you some cool stuff. Oh, I didn't even see the ice one. I just heard a duck. These are how caves work too, they're like squiggly. Come on, oh yeah, that's why, when you hit the cold water, it hits you with a shield, movement speed goes down. It's a long drop right there, gotta be very careful. Oh, yeah, let him jump by, let him do his thing. I think this is pack dice, so if I jump I should fall through. Yep. You know, I was trying to show off the pack dice, and I thought maybe I'd jump and I'd land on something nice and fluffy, but I landed on straight ice, and now my knees are up in my brain and both my fingers are gone. That's rough. Oh, actually, I was watching some TikTok while I was recording walking back. This thing right here is like a small slime, but it's called Pinky, and it's got like a lot of health. I forgot exactly. Well, I know it drops something special, but I don't know exactly what I need. I think it drops like pink slime, and I know I'm gonna need that for something at some point. Let me see. Yeah, it dropped pink though. Yeah, man. back. Oh, hello, ice slime. Leave me alone. I'm going to switch down. Real quick. I thought a little swiftness potion so I could get back here faster. I'm going to try not to fall this time. Alright, there we go. Hopefully I made this jump. Yes, get down. Okay. So we died, get my money back. Alright, let's see. Ooh, perfect. This is great. Alright, let me put some stuff down. This, y'all see that little heart down there? This is what this does. I'll break that. It is a light crystal. So if you watch my health in the top right, I have 5 hearts. Bang, we got 6. So those are always really nice to find. Alright, now we're going to try to drop down here. Ooh, an underground house. Perfect. These always have something. Ice chest. Oh, we're actually cooking. This does 6 more damage, and it's godly. As you can see, godly, that's the best like term that can be in front of a weapon. Gives it +% damage, critical strike, and knockback. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this shoots projectile too. Yes. Ooh, this is really good to have for now. So it swings, you can hit him with the sword, and then it shoots that little projectile up. And it does more. Perfect. That's actually great. What else is in here? 9 hour potion, recall. This is cool stuff. These are always really good to find. Alright, let's go down here. Ooh, I'm glad that didn't kill me. Touchstone, we don't really need that. We're looking for more like lead. Also, there's a trap right there. I remember what happened earlier when I touched on the trap. That's a lot of copper. It's like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna pass it. I'm gonna like mine this out of the way. Usually, I'm not mining like copper or anything like that. That's like a really big vein. Because I mean, worst case scenario, I could just sell it later. Is that a ghost? Oh, that is a ghost. Okay, I'd explain that too while we're at it. When you die and don't destroy your gravestone and you go back to the gravestone, it can spawn a ghost like that and I'll try to do it. But luckily we got that the ice blade, which is actually very lucky finding. And not only that, it had the godly. I forgot what the word is. Ooh, there's another ice chest on there. It's later on we'll find an NPC and you can like change the name on it. So you like, but some of them are bad too. Like there's one that's like weak, you'll take 10% damage away. So obviously godly's gonna be the best one. It'll give you plus damage, not back. It's everything. Yeah, I'm trying to be very careful because I don't want to die and run back here. And there's an ice chest right below us. Ooh, that's a lot of health. I cannot get what I'm about to try to do. Actually, I can't do it. I'm gonna get this ice slime all the way first. Back up. Yeah, the projectile really helps. Yeah, if I can knock him back and then that hits for one range too. There we go. Blizzard in a bottle. Oh, this is specifically got that is here. Alright, Blizzard in a bottle. What that is going to do is it allows you to double jump. So if I put it on here on the right side of my screen, now we can double jump. Oh, okay. We have to double jump my way out of this one. Alright, so yeah, Blizzard in a bottle stuff like this, like this is equipment, and it'll help you do like special stuff like this. And I can double jump. That helps out like movement. See, look how far I can go with that. See, like I don't even have to really place ropes anymore. I'd never be able to get up here if I didn't just stop that. And then the suspicious looking guy. So this is the summoning item for the first boss. This summons the Eye of Cthulhu. We are nowhere near ready for him yet. We're gonna have to get some good armor and like a bow. Yeah, we are not ready to fight the first boss. Probably like episode 2, maybe episode 3 kind of thing. Yeah, but having the summoning item for it, that's before. No, this is a new house. Ooh, ice skates. Equitable, provide extra mobility on ice. This is not very good right now, but when I get out of the house, I'll ask the guy what we can craft with that. And I know there's like so there's a lot of boots in the game. Some of them help you run faster, some of them help you go on ice, some help you walk on water. All those boots you can put them all together into one, and they make like a pair of super boots that does everything. And I'm gonna need the ice skates for that. So that'll be good in the future. I'm pretty sure they're called the Terra Shot boots, I believe. Yeah, this lead actually. Goodness, I didn't know the name was that dude. You know, so getting the Terra Shot boots later, that'll be nice. And then getting on this lead right now, we got a really good sword, we got the double jump thing, we got some of the first block. We're actually out. We're like locked in. How many kills can we deeper than that? Oh, this gotta be like 50 at least. Checking the time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave, so I recorded yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I'm recording this now, and then I'm at the middle of the third recording session. I don't know the first episode will be about an hour long after I edit it and whatnot, but I don't have to worry about that because I'm used to this. I'm already done it and it's posted, and it should be coming out like Tuesday, but not Tuesday, it'll be on Thursday. But most likely, a Tuesday. And another ice chest. We got another blizzard in the bottle. It's the same thing, but this one is jagged, which is a plus 1% damage, and this one has nothing, so we'll obviously just take this one, and we can keep this one for later because there's a NPC later that we can sell stuff to, and we're gonna want to do that. And also, even better, another life crystal, because it's 7 hearts. We'll check our map real quick. When we first got down here, when we went to this house, I thought it was like a split. We had to choose where to go, right or left. Was there not? Did we explore the whole cave already? See, we came down here, we fell through the ice here. Okay, never mind, we can maybe go this way. Wait, that thing was, I don't want to like run all the way back up there and just hit a dead end. Yeah, no, we can definitely go down there. Yeah, we can go right down here and it should be a little bit extra to the cave, so we'll try to run back up there and see if we can find anything nice. Hopefully, I should be able to maneuver my way back up there, but I'll find out in a second. This is not the way I go. I'll have to go back around this way. Yeah, I'll have to go down and it's just so much easier with this double jump. It's actually so nice to have. Look at that, we just fly over everything, not have to worry about nothing, and look at that, we're already back up to the first house that we found. Almost to make that jump. Alright, now I need to come up here to where I died through the packed ice, and I was trying to show y'all, and I immediately fell through. Alright, I am going to need the rope for this one. Alright, let me try to put it right there. Oh, that almost could have been bad. I tried to like jump and grab the rope like a stunt, and I missed. Alright, we'll jump this way. We're going to rope, grab that, up to there, wait for them to jump down, fly over the slime, and yeah, this puts us right back under the packed ice. Alright, we're down now. Alright, look at just the parkour that I can do with it. It just makes it so much more. What's the word? It makes it so much more convenient, and this is where I was going to turn that. And I was right the first time I said that. I did all that movie. Alright, we'll recall back to the house. Okay. Oh yeah, falling stars too. These fall out of the sky. You can pick them up. You can use them for ammo later, and you can make. You see this star on my right? That's mana, which you need for like magic. And you can craft stars with that, kind of like the light crystals. They just make your max mana go up. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff actually. Alright, this is what I was gonna show y'all. You go to crafting. Where'd the ice skates go that I picked up? Did I drop them? Oh no, put them on. Throw them right there. Yeah. See, you can make. I don't know what this Arctic diving gear is. I think this might be new. But yeah, once you get the lightning boots and ice skates, you put them together, make frostbite boots, and yeah, we'll worry about that later. And we got all that lead. Let's come over here. And also, yeah, with those arrows as well, with the stars, you can put them together with arrows to make Jester's arrows, which are really good. And that's what we're going to use to fight the Eye of Cthulhu whenever we get to that. Which actually, it'll probably be shorter than I thought because, what, if we get some good armor, we build an arena and we get the bow, we should be able to take him out. What was I coming here to get? Oh yeah, I need to smelt my lead. We're going to try to make some armor. Okay, well, how much can we make? We got 31. Copper there. We can make pumpkin armor. Alright, let's see. We'll run over here to the anvil. Alright, what kind of lead stuff can we make? We can make... We just made the chest piece for now. One other chest piece on, that'll give us 3 defense. And then... we can make a tungsten pickaxe or bow. I think lead might be stronger than this though, so I don't know if I want to make a bow yet. We'll see how strong the lead bow is when we get some more lead, and then, because I don't want to waste this and then just make another lead bow because it'll be better anyways. You know, I want to say that lead is stronger. Actually, that's a question. What's more powerful in Terraria, lead or tungsten? Oh, tungsten is more powerful than lead. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go ahead and make the tungsten bow then. Place that right there. I'll show you what these jester arrows do now, actually. So, I'm gonna open. It's kind of risky to open this door, but I believe myself. See, the jester arrows shoot. There's 2 zombies there, right? It damages both. It shoots 3 enemies. So it damages multiple things at once. Also, I don't have to be scared anymore. I have like a really good sword and I have a little bit of armor. Yeah, I don't have to be scared of the outside. I can actually fight without being able to die now. It's kind of scary for being on expert mode because it's so easy to die. But now that I've got like a little bit of my health, I got some armor. I'm like a lot. Don't be wrong. Oh, I got ranged out. They can't run from me anymore. Oh, look at that snipe. Give me a quarterback. Oh my goodness, what a trick shot. You know, we got. What else did we grab? Some more healing potions, some lenses. You can make more suspicious looking eyes with these lenses. We need to make a chest, actually. I have wood and I have lead. I should be able to make a chest. Let's see if I can find it here in the menu. There we go. Yep. We'll put away dirt. We'll put it right here. We'll fix up the house and everything like that later. I'm not gonna do that off camera because I'm probably okay, we'll throw away. I'll keep that later. Keep the blowtorch, go with that. I'll keep the bombs. I need to blow something up. We'll keep my sword. We'll keep the blizzard in the bottle. The pink gel. I got that from killing like a pink slime. They're really small, but they have a lot of health. They're kind of rare, so I'll keep that just in case. We'll put all of our potions, except for the healing potions, keep those obviously. We need the recall potions, put the bottle in there, throwing knives. That 1 copper to go away and go away the cobwebs. We'll keep all of our small ores down here at the bottom. This is how you do like line it up. I'll put the ores right there, and then the full ingots we have above it. Just I like keeping that stuff. We won't keep the airplanes, those are cool. Sweat the potion goes away. Fish and we'll put you in the corner. We're gonna need you later to fight the boss. Let's eat the blueberry. Oh, never mind, you can't eat these. Oh, you use these to make dye. Okay. Stone stars. Keep those. Health potions up there. Go with stone. Go with that. Go with mushrooms. Look at that. We actually have a more torches. Actually, those look cool. I like the blue. We'll keep those. Keep the bombs. Maybe blow some stuff up. Go with the wood sword. Fallen stars going there. What's going there? Okay. We actually have a good inventory now. For this. So. I think now what I'm going to do is just keep it. We're halfway through the right side. So episode 1, we're going to just finish up going all the way to the right so we can keep finding down there. We just had a very, very good trip going down this little cave right here. Watch out, go better. That's okay. This is what it is. And I'll expand the house a little bit more, but yeah, we're just going to keep heading to the right. I absolutely mean this. I have recorded this. This is the 3rd time I've recorded this video. It's been like 3 weeks, but I'm so serious. And it's November now. I started recording this like in October, like 3 weeks ago. Life's been crazy, I'm sorry. But I remember last time we were in the snow cave, and I was like, I'm gonna finish this video up by going all the way to the right. So as you can see, we started here, we're here, so we have a decent more chunk to go. And I'm not gonna like do what I did last time and go super deep into every cave that we come across, because that would take forever. I might go into some caves, you know, but like I said, the first like episode or 2 of this game is gonna be. If you watch this entire video, then yeah, thank you, because it's gonna be a rough first 2 episodes. But that's okay. Here, all right, if you remember earlier when I was talking about the Crimson and the Corruption, like the evil area, this is the Crimson. So we ended up getting the Crimson. Okay, I remember I 50-50 bought it, and we got the Crimson. Honestly, me, I think I like the Corruption. It's purple. I like that a bit better, but it honestly doesn't matter to me. But you know, we take the Crimson. I rock the Crimson. It's just there's different mobs and the color's different. So and then we have a corrupted desert. And yeah, these the face monsters, these are terrifying. These are what about the Crimson. They have a lot of health too. They do a lot of damage. So I'm really glad we found this ice sword, and we got the godly tip on it, and we got I forgot we were locked in last time I was playing this game. Yeah, but it's been about 3. Look how hard he is. Look how hard he is. Oh! He almost got me. They also dropped vertebrae, and there's a blood crawler. Those are the other things that spawn here. Uh-oh. This is not good! Ah! What are you talking about? Nothing happened whatsoever. I forgot also when you kill, something has like a lot of like money on it, they glow gold. That guy's got some money in there. Yep, we have 4 gold on them. So yeah, this is the most, oh yeah, there's a chimera, I believe that's what it's called, like chimera, yeah. They're just a flying thing of the corruption, and we're out of the corruption, perfect. Also, that big cave thing, you can go in there, that's like the corruption caves, and there's demon altars down there, we can craft stuff, we'll worry about that later, no spoilers. And if I went in there right now, I would 100% die, because I can barely survive on the outside. Okay, back to normal world now, that's great, let's see. And right back into corruption, you cannot make this up. 2-second break, we got a 2-second break, and we're right back to the corruption, okay. And it's all like corrupted desert too, that's kind of weird. Usually don't see this much like desert corruption. Let's snipe that guy, there we go. I hope you jump. Yep! No, I couldn't get over him. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to double jump over this if I can. Do that. Alright, there we go. A more corrupted desert, Jesus, really. Oh, I see some green right there, maybe we're getting out. No, even more corruption. Okay, and these vines here trying to kill me too. There we go, we are finally out. Ooh, and a chest right there, I saw that. Oh, 2 chests. Alright, what do we get here? Umbrella, that lets you slow fall. What's this potion? Hold on, about that. What's that, the umbrella, why not? Melee damage, you can swing with this? Oh, I did not know, yeah, see, it does slow fall, I did not know it did. Other stuff, okay, torch right there. See what we can get in here. Another umbrella, okay. Builder's potion, we don't need that. I'm not gonna be building a crazy good house. Maybe the basic Terraria of this hotel, probably. I hope we can find another chest. We could go down here, I don't wanna go too deep. Oh, perfect! Wait, that looks like a lock chest. I don't know exactly what this is, I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks locked. Oh no, it was open. Ooh, nice! Band of regeneration. This slowly gains your life back, so I don't have to use health potions. We're going to go that would be nice. Yeah, we're going to get out of there. We got something good at the bottom. It's starting to turn nighttime, so hopefully we're all the way to the right almost. We're getting there. Maybe we can get there before we get mauled to death by a zombie or whatever it's supposed to be. There we go. And there's one specific thing I'm looking for in these just normal chests, like in the overworld, more corruption. Okay? And I will tell you when we get the spoilers. You know, I've beat this game plenty of times, so I know what I'm looking for, but I don't spoil it for anybody who's. If this is your first time ever watching Terraria, get the game. And Trey, if you're still watching at this point, I hate you. And Trey won't play Terraria because it's 2D and his brain is tiny and he can't comprehend 2D games. So boo Trey, boo Trey, boo. There's a chest for us to go right here. It's a very dangerous spot for some reason. Boomerang. So I don't really need that. I'm gonna hope that spider jumps down here. And then, oh yeah, I don't even maneuvering, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm not moving like a wide receiver. Let's see.
finally out of the corruption again. So we don't miss any chest. Also, we want to keep just getting health potions out of those faces. Oh, this is just so nice to have the projectile on this. You can double hit too when you. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him constantly. Right. Now it's nighttime, so we have to deal with the normal mobs as well as the. Okay, here we go. We have reached almost all the way to the right of the map. This is the old man. You can talk to him. I cannot let you enter until you free me of my curse. So the blood moon is rising. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So I was gonna try to explain things. Alright, blood moon. I have to talk about that real quick. Only blood moon. New mobs spawn. As you can probably see, there's blood zombies, there's normal zombies, and also zombies can open doors during the blood moon. And what I was trying to say before this happened, this is the dungeon. This, I cannot go down. If I go down, I will die immediately. Because a giant skull, I'm so serious, a giant skull will fly up and one-hit me. And the only way to get him out of the way is by talking to that old man at night. And well, when you talk to him, something will happen, and you know, I might show that. But I'm gonna die and I'll lose all my gold. But also, if you look very carefully at these books, there's one really good book you can find. And sometimes it spawns up here, sometimes you have to find it down below. But you always just want to make sure because it is a spell book. But you don't want to get too far down here, because once you cross like that might have been it. I might just cross the line right there. I could be dead. Okay, that's not noise. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I go down like past that line right there, I am 100% dead. Blood moon, you can get some like cool like drops that do not happen all the time. So I might open this door here and try to fight some of these things. If I have any, let's see, because they're gonna be open the door. I only have 8 just arrows left, so I'll have to use my sword. I was gonna sit here and swing and hope for the best. That zombie has a zombie arm. I forgot about that. It gets some extra projectile range. Or just an extra melee range. Oh wait, can zombies no longer open the door again? See, used to, the zombies could open the door during the blood moon, but I guess they can't anymore, which is actually good for me. So I can just sit here and farm damage like this, but yeah, I can just wait for him to walk away. Yeah, walk away. And I come back outside. But yeah, y'all probably want to, I'm not strong enough to fight the blood moon yet. Y'all probably want to just sit here and watch me like dilly-dally, so yeah, I'll watch this. The blood moon is over, and it's over. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be over, but the drip won't leave, but I can do that. So, this signals we're almost to the end of the map. Tell the old man, hi, I can let you enter until you free me of my curse. We'll work on that later. Yup, y'all don't see. Whee! Alright, let's see if we have anything else over here at the end of the map. Hello, bunny rabbit. Alright, yeah, we got the beach. This is the very end of the map. We got a little beach here, or it should be the very end of the map. Oh, what is this? Oh, I forgot about you. The sleeping angler. Okay, so this is an NPC where they give you like fishing quests, you can get some rewards from him. I probably won't use him that much. Yeah, so you have to go catch this fish for him, and then he'll give you something, and he usually doesn't like a fish, but I got mine because he's looking a fish. So we'll build a house for him, and we'll get him back later. And here's the end of the map. Here is the ocean. And there are a few ocean chests, but you have to be very careful going to get them. There's also ocean caves like this. But you gotta be careful going down here because there is sharks. And you know you can't breathe underwater, obviously. So let's see if I can get a chest before I run out of oxygen. And I'm not gonna be able to. Okay. I can see a chest. So we'll hit this, get out of the house. Yeah, that's a pretty successful run right there. We got some really good stuff. We got, we got our cloud bottle, we got our ice skates, regeneration band, we got some stuff to make the bows. Let's see if we can make anything else here. The traveling merchants are right. Okay, I can do that too on here. Can we make any type of armor or anything like that? I don't believe so yet. We can make some copper stuff. We really don't want to do that. We don't really need anything copper. Yeah, we'll get some more lead or some tungsten, and we'll make some armor and such. Then we'll also start grinding for these just arrows. We fight the first boss. And hello, traveling merchant. This guy never sells anything really useful. He just sells cool stuff like a lawn flamingo. We could, if it went 5 gold, I would buy it. And ooh, hey, that's cool. We'll buy that. Stopwatch displays how fast the movie. It's just like quality of life stuff. And you can get a water gun. Angel Halo, 40 gold. Good lord, I wish I could buy it. A diamond ring, 2 platinum. Fellas, 1 platinum is 100 gold. This is a vanity item. I wish I could buy this, but it's 2 whole platinum. You get some pink platforms. We can get a chalice, we'll get some, see if we can put this little, oh, look at that. We get some nice little painting for the guy's room right there. And a chalice to put on his table. Oh, look at that. Home sweet home, home sweet home. Hey man, we made it all the way to the right this episode. Oh, we'll play some, I'll say playing the day ones right. We made it all the way to the right. Look at this. We got the whole right side of the map. We'll explore it. And next episode, we're gonna go all the way to the left. In episode 3, we'll probably get to these caves. In episode 4, then we'll be ready to fight the Eye of Cthulhu by then. Amen. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me. If you haven't played Terraria before, give it a shot. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.